Immortal chest.
It's rigged.
It's like, oh, it's a set that I'm never, ever, ever going to use and looks hideous.
I think I've gotten one decent with me out of like 12 spins. So Dota 2 is going on elsewhere.
So, bottom lane, it's going to be DJ picking up the first kill, believe it or not, as he takes down Sonico
Yeah, they have
here.
a sentry there to the west, so.
No. Bounty Hunter, I mean, it's not really too much of a surprise.
Doesn't sound terrible, honestly.
It's really good with the deduction on the mana.
Mask Minus isn't that bad anymore. They buffed it a couple of times since the massive nerf. I think it's okay.
Okay, we got a little bit of a scuttle happening here in the bottom lane. Ohio very deep, looking to toast up Sonico. Looks like they'll be able to get it.
Toasted. I mean, DJ is so tanky for a support. He's got like 4 level 1 armor. Okay.
Sorry, tower got you.
What was that range?
Dragonlance Tower.
That'd be so cool if you could give your towers items.
Ooh.
15 minutes for that mech.
RP, skewer back on MuShi. MuShi trying
Ben
to
was talking about.
like, let me just walk away here from this fight, walk away from the trouble.
And Nimiga's only level 5.
Still can't kill him. There's a shuriken. Uphill doesn't forgive you, sorry. Take him down.
Power on the Enigma.
Yeah. Please finish him off. That was a lot of sweat.
I can't believe he wasn't level 6. He would level 6, that would have been...
Yeah, he just popped his zone and been over.
That was like 85 seconds, I believe, at level 1, so...
Problem is, are we going to see a potential deja vu performance from this Timber? Oh, RP for Moosh.
No song here.
Skewer back.
Sure, that hurts a lot.
Best pop. MidOne's joined mid lane. And with the Chrono coming out, GeneRaL will help secure the kill on
They
MuShi.
can fight here if they have Disruptor.
Yeah, they have the glimpse. Dendi will get glimpse back.
He
He's
missed
not
his
level
chakra.
6 yet. And now Dendi on the run here, but not going to be making it too far. Fnatic will easily swarm in and get their own redemption kill. Can they make it more, though? Trying to run in for Ditya, but he pops the rage and runs away, along with GeneRaL and company. And that looks to be the end of this one. Game will be even up 4-4 here. Net worth, XP, all pretty much.
Exactly come into play in practice.
Oh, they want to go for ArtStyle here. They're coming in from behind with MidOne TPing in from the front. Can they burst him down in time? ArtStyle. They're trying to do a nice delta split between them all so they don't get clustered together. Stackstorm also going to be dropped. And they will finally take it down. Yeah, Mech comes in, but he ends up getting dropped.
MidOne's in trouble.
And MidOne. Timber chains away, trying to make it out. Gets locked down from the net, so Ditya Ra cannot pursue.
No, they saved the ward.
Okay, they're swarming in. There's going to be the pop. One looking for a chain. Makes it out, gets bumped back. And it looks like they may be able to burst him, except that DJ shows up, and it's going to be bad. They drop down the Stackstorm right on top of Navi's head, and it could be bad. They quickly burst down one. They get another, and Ditya Ra could be the third target in this one. Beautiful setup from Fnatic. Ditya, missed the chain, so they can't quite chase. Can he find a way out of here? He's trying to toggle his way. There's nowhere to go. He's stuck now.
Oh, the Chrono.
Dead Man's Alley, but there's a Chrono behind onto
DJ's
MidOne. He's turning. He's manning up on for DJ, but my God, as awkward as it is, he might be able to get the Naga, and he gets it done. Will he find his way out from here? He's looking for it, but MidOne says no. No, you will not make your way out. Takes him down. Wow, what a setup from Fnatic. Navi do manage to scrap a kill there at the end, but that was some good stuff.
At least they don't use the RP there.
Dendi hiding under Invis, makes the jump, RP onto 2, skews them both right into the Static Storm. Oh, denied. No follow-up black hole going to be happening for you. ArtStyle does manage to wiggle his way out, gets Thunderstruck up. Meanwhile, Ditya Ra gets lassoed, pulled back. Looks like Navi will be able to clear out the Disruptor on one end. Ditya Ra clears out the Bat Rider there, and, well, it turns into a 2-for-0 trade at the moment, but MidOne tracked up now, looking for somewhere to hide. Jumps right back towards the secret shop and catches out the Enigma on the back line. Very cute play by MidOne, but ultimately it looks like they will drop the Chrono and finish the machine off. Only goes down for just a little bit considering all the charges, but Fnatic will end up losing 3. Still don't have to use the black hole, but...
It's already got that Aggro Saber.
Yeah. He's got a lot of burst damage for sure.
Do you think it's...
Oh,
Dendi glimpsed all the way back. And the Nace will pop out. Ohio trying to fly away from him. Not going to be able to make it out. Ditya Ra will catch up with him.
The net on 2.
1 for 1.
I need to, like, DJ's been really good about saving the net on for Ditya, but there they used it on Dendi. Didn't expect the Lifestealer to be
for Roche, but based on that kill, they're having second thoughts, but they might be able to get a catch here for Timber. Is it worth the black hole? It looks like it is with the help. Track ult,
nice
flame break, bump back, cancels it, and MidOne will get the room. The Timber chain away, so Nico's trying to chase after him here, but they see him, and he might regret that decision. It looks like he'll get bursted down next. 2 go down all day from Na'Vi, and they're looking to make it 3. There's a lasso up on Ditya Ra. They're pulling him right back towards MuShi. Do they have the firepower? I don't think they do. Looks like Ditya's going to make it back under the tower, but they glimpse him right into a Static Storm setup. Kinetic Field locks him there. Burst on forward from MidOne is going to secure that, and he gets a double kill now. Fnatic, big fight for them. And now they'll look to move on in for a tier 2 to make it a +1.
Do you like the max mirror image build on the Naga? Can still, like, they haven't been using their spells perfectly in fights.
Agreed.
So Lifestealer can still get a couple of easy kills.
Ditya Ra has been a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, here we go.
Clash in the mid lane. Dendi looking for the opening. Catches out 3 here. DJ, though, says, sorry, buddy. Go to sleep. But from the backside, MidOne is going to be able to creep in, looking to go and burst down ArtStyle before any sort of black hole can be had. MuShi committing the Stone Gaze really disrupts everything as they're going to be forced to split apart. GeneRaL makes his move, jumping in, trying to focus MuShi, gets both him and Ohio in a chrono. Will quickly take down one. Ditya Ra caught on the inside, pumps out of the end, gets MuShi down, and now they look for the mighty machine here. Can they get MidOne? He's trying his best to. Can he timber chain? He's got to bail now. They're not going to let him go. He is slowed down. Those open wounds. 2 seconds, has a wand, skewered back, tries to wand up, tries everything he can, but he's not going to make it out. Na'Vi take a big fight on this one. Dendi with the double at the end.
Na'Vi team fight, we see it time and time again.
I like armor, right? Yeah, like Shiva's, maybe Lotus Orb after like the core. Aetherlens just seems to be like, I think the Bongo's build is okay.
Ditya Ra caught out, hog-tied, brought to the high ground and bursted down. It cost him a couple of ultis, but they get rid of the lifestealer here. All right, good comeback here for Fnatic. Allows them to now pressure down this mid lane without having. Okay, GeneRaL, Chrono, catch on MuShi. There's going to be the song here, as Ohio also just happened to link up Ditya Ra, so that lasso is not going to be doing a whole lot. Set up with a static field, but that's where GeneRaL pops his BKB. Oh, ArtStyle swing and a miss on the black hole. Not going to be good enough on this one. And it's 1-1 apart, but Na'Vi losing their lifestealer means that a lot of their damage in bulk is going to be gone. BKBs have been used. MidOne now looking to clean up who's left.
Still have an RP, but yeah,
as you mentioned,
most of their damage is off the table.
Yeah, so we might have to just pocket it for now. Gem down. Looks like it was picked up, though.
Soneko.
Yep, he grabs, so he has 2. MidOne has been trying his best to get any scavengers here. Looks like he'll settle on ArtStyle. No more trees in the area.
Nice blink. He blinked when he fogged him.
Wow. That actually could have been a lot worse for Na'Vi, I feel.
Definitely.
But Fnatic are the one who actually lose more. Beginning taking down the lifestealers. They see him. He BKBs. He runs in. Both of them BKB. Ohio grabs the 1. Enigma pullback. RP cancels the pullback. GeneRaL jumps in. That's a black hole, but it's going to quickly shut down. And now the Static Storm Kinetic Field is going to be dropped here. Chrono responds from GeneRaL. Catches out 3, but do they have the firepower? It looks like they may. MidOne being focused, and now DJ's going to get the sleep off. And it's for Fnatic to reposition here. Surrounding Soneko. Can they burst down the Bounty Hunter first? Meanwhile, GeneRaL gets a killing spree. He's able to clean up the Disruptor. MuShi got to get back, forced out to safety. Meanwhile, on the other side, Soneko somehow barely limping away. MidOne will finish the job, taking out Dendi. Ditya Ra hops out of his little backpack. Oh, ends up bouncing back with the help of the Lotus Orb, but Ditya Ra, new focus on Ohio. Fnatic trying to kite their way around this lifestealer. GeneRaL makes his own new approach. Can he finish Ohio? Yes, he can. But GeneRaL, time walk, barely lives, but now they got him with the net. He'll go down. That's a gem on the deck, which they'll step back for in a moment. Ditya Ra, though, persistent. Be able to get the finish there from MuShi. Can he fight him in man mode on the MidOne here with the help of Soneko coming back in? Looks like they'll get the Aegis, and that may be the end of this one.
I don't think that could have gone better for Fnatic, and yet Na'Vi, no one's still able to kill off Ditya Ra. GeneRaL still an extremely difficult kill. Dendi's kind of ignored, comes back into the fight after the song, kills off 3-4-3. And like as CNC was mentioning before,
and like using Dagon 5 and stuff, because they kind of like have damage issues right now. I don't really think he needs like the mobility complete that much.
Wow, they spot MuShi and they immediately make a jump here. ArtStyle even going to be committing the follow-up black hole just to ensure this one. GeneRaL commits the Chrono, stops MidOne and Ohio from coming in, so they're going to get the finish kill on Ohio. Song comes out from DJ, allows MidOne to step out, but Fnatic are still going to be fighting with less in numbers, so that means they're going to quickly end up losing the rest. Only MidOne to survive on this one. Na'Vi feels like they commit very hard for MuShi, but the follow-up is just as nice. And
as
MidOne
really said
forces
like
back.
15 minutes ago, it's so concerning when you can just throw.
As the Aegis, I guess they're just going to sack
really
it.
good.
And Dendi might be just waiting to go for an RP. I don't know if he can hope he can get it done before a song, but there he goes. Long blink in, almost a Rise style, goes right for Disruptor. Meanwhile, GeneRaL gets the nice catch of the Naga. That means there's going to be no song at all. Black Hole on the other side locks down 3, and Na'Vi could quickly clean it up. They drop down 3. That's the second RP from Dendi. They make it 4. MidOne, the last to survive, is able to at least creep in 1 kill for Fnatic, finishing off ArtStyle, but it might be just too little too late. He gets dropped in. That means that Na'Vi can really open up in this mid lane. Fnatic are going to be forced to dish out whatever buybacks they can in hopes to survive, but I think Na'Vi might have just taken the first dominant step in this one.
Really nice by GeneRaL finding the Naga. That's really all he needed to do with his Chrono Spear.
Needing a lot of damage there. He decides to hop on the back of Dendi, and they'll ride him out to safety. MidOne goes in, and they'll get the cleanup, taking down Sonico here. But now MidOne, who is happy to just look past any sort of butterfly evasion, will just try to burst down the Faceless Void. It looks like he wasn't able to get it. While on the other side, Vi.Ditya Ra committing the Abyssal Stun from MuShi, and now he's in trouble. Well, Na'Vi just got out while you can, but nonetheless, they will hand over a couple of free kills here to Fnatic. It's a good swing of net worth for him.
A lot of buybacks, though.
They didn't actually get the Rex, though.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a concern. Huge, pretty much team wipe there for him. And they got the tier 3.
I mean, MuShi's just so poor now.
Are on diebacks here for some of them. Dendi catches out MidOne with the RP. So Nico and company come around the corner. And they lock him down. Can MidOne Timber Chain away to the promised land? The only Timber Chain's out 5 yards right. Run. He's trying. He's not going to make it away. He goes down 60 seconds. He'll be in the grave. Not good enough for Fnatic to respond after the push down the mid lane. But they stay alive for now.
Okay, here they go. They're
Let's
foray
see.
outside of the base.
Can MidOne make it count? Dendi's pops his BKB. GeneRaL gets a chrono for MuShi. The song comes out, but obviously GeneRaL not going to be put to sleep here. Ohio gets the grab pull back to Vi.Ditya Ra, but there goes the black hole. Catches out 2. That's going to quickly take care. And yeah, with that Agnums, you can see their life force just quickly spettling down. Dendi pops off his new RP. MuShi still stands. He's trying his best to fight the whole thing off, but Na'Vi have easily outnumbered Fnatic in this one. They wipe through the team. DJ the lone survivor, but here comes Na'Vi parading down the bottom lane, imminent to go for the last set of racks and go for the win.
They've got no buybacks.
And it looks like the Fnatic...
All right, DJ God, what do you got?
Channel it in, your Naga Lord.
All right, support Naga 5-man wipe him. Let's go.
It is DJ, but...
Uh-oh, the cat. All right, the cocky. I'm going to pick up my refresher from your fountain.
Yeah. When you try to walk out from the fountain, I have a black hole waiting for you, but that's going to do it. ArtStyle, give us the black hole of the win. Well played, sir. Na'Vi have done it in this series, and they will move on into the next round. Fnatic eliminated from the Summit 5.
It felt like Fnatic had the picks to deal with them, but Na'Vi just got too much at the early game. You got 3 ults like that. You only have to hit 1.7 hero per ult to have the full lineup.